Imagine a blueprint, a step-by-step guide, a challenge where I peel back the curtains and show you exactly what it takes to sell print on demand on Etsy. Welcome to the Print on Demand $1 Million Challenge. Welcome to episode 2. At this point, we've created our Etsy account, we've created our Printify account, and we've connected the two. We essentially have our online business, but no products to sell. So in this episode, we're going to go over to the Printify catalog and find what products we'd like to sell on our Etsy shop. What would you say to anyone thinking about selling print on demand on Etsy?
Etsy changed my life because the first few months I got on, I had a failed Etsy business for about 2-3 months. I tried out a sticker business, and then this was about 2014. I started selling t-shirts, and I saw $10,000 my first month. And to me, that was astonishing because whenever you don't have anything, an additional $10,000, which is pretty much life-changing, and it opens your eyes to all the possibilities that can happen if you gave it even more effort, because the effort wasn't even 100%.
I'd really recommend going at the print-on-demand business with a sense of you're going to stick with this until it works. Try not to compare your journey to other people's and really try and appreciate the small wins that you get along the way.
Don't overthink and just get a few listings up. And after you do the first couple listings, you'll understand a lot more things about the categories, the materials that you need to put in, and just optimizing the listings.
I'd say you should 100% take advantage of this opportunity that we have in front of us in 2023. The advice is do it. If you actually want to do it, then do it.
Take time to just educate yourself on literally everything. Not take rash decisions right away, but take a step back and just educate yourself on how to build the most successful business, or what's the most successful model in this business, right?
Out of the gate, to make your time worth it, to make everything you're putting in valuable, you need to make sure you're identifying a singular product category that has a lot of potential. And then second to that, you need to make sure you have fulfillment for that product. If it's not priced properly, you'll never be able to sell actually at scale.
Start it and keep in it for a few months if you can, just uploading listings. And worst case scenario, you lose maybe $60 to $100, which is a very minimal investment if we're looking and comparing that to many other business types. So
it's not really a get rich quick scheme. If you go into it with a mentality that I'm going to do this for 6 months to a year consistently at a very, very high standard, I'm going to see success.
In your words, something that you once told me is fail forward. Don't be afraid of failure. Be willing to accept failure and learn from that so that your next one, your next store, or whatever you're trying next is going to be even better.
My goal for today is to find 4 to 5 products to sell on our Etsy shop. As much as I'd like to be able to hit our goal of $1 million revenue in the next 12 months with one product, I think we'll have a much better chance of reaching that spread across 4 to 5 products. Today, I'm just going to do the product research. So on a high level, does the product sell well on Etsy? Yes or no? And then we'll do the market research on the next episode. Those are going to be what designs we want to put on those products. So when I do product research, I ask myself 3 questions. 1, can the product be personalized? Etsy is a marketplace where people go to find unique goods that you cannot find anywhere else. And as a result, personalized print products tend to sell a lot better than non-personalized print products. It's also a higher barrier to entry that 99 out of 100 people are not currently doing. So when you find yourself selling the same product on the same marketplace, bought for the same price with the same lead times from the same print providers, essentially print on demand, it's really hard to stand above the competition beyond your designs. And the way that I've been able to win as a non-graphic designer is by offering personalized print products. The second thing that I look for is, does the product have sales volume? Is the product currently selling on Etsy at a sales rate that justifies the time to build out the product category? It takes just as much time to launch a product category that doesn't sell as it does to launch a product category that does sell. So we just want to make sure before we go into a product category that it has the potential on Etsy. Personally, I like going after products that have the potential of about 10,000 sales collectively over 1 year. I might drop that down to 5,000 for the challenge, but let's keep it at 10,000 for now and see what we can find. The third thing that I ask myself is the product profitable? I mean, this is why we're doing it. This is the name of the game. Can I sell the product at a competitive price on Etsy and yield a profit after fees and after advertising costs? I'm gonna set the minimum profit requirement to $5 for this challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Really quick before I jump over to Printify, my buddy Jesse, the one that actually got me started on Etsy, just launched a fulfillment company called Inner Circle Prints. I wasn't going to use him initially as he's still in beta, but he should be out of beta by the time we launch this episode. So I really want to start here first as I want to support Jesse and I really like what he's doing. I'll drop a link to Inner Circle Prints in the description below. It will not be an affiliate link as I just want to support Jesse in what he is doing. So currently Jesse has 2 products. He has 20-ounce tumblers and ceramic ornaments. So the way that I do my product research is first we find a product. So in this case, it's going to be tumblers. All right, so the next thing that we do is we're gonna go over to Etsy and I'm gonna search custom tumbler. And then the first thing I ask myself is, can this product be personalized? And it does look like there are a lot of custom tumblers. So yes, this product can be personalized. The next thing that I ask myself is, does this product have sales volume? And the way that I determine if a product has sales volume is I use a tool called Everbee, which is a search analytics tool that almost tells me the sales velocity of a product. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click into this listing here. It is an ad. So I'm gonna see if they have a non-ad ranked on page 1, right here. And then I'm gonna go over to their shop. It looks like this is a Tumbler specific Etsy shop, which is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna scroll back to the top, click on product analytics and scrape the data from the store. If you come over here to the left side, you can click on Analyze More Listings. And what Everbee is doing is it's essentially going to scrape their entire shop. And then we can filter that from monthly sales in regards to their best-selling product to their least best-selling product. And it looks like this one here is a predicted selling, 700 units per month, 133 units per month, 113 units per month, 70, 53, etc. So again, the second question I ask myself is, does this product have sales volume? Can it do about 10,000 sales per year? And yes, it does look like tumblers can do 10,000 sales per year. This is looking promising. The next thing that I ask myself is this product profitable? So the way that I determine if a product is profitable is I click into one of the listings. And the cool thing about Everbee is it actually has a calculate profit widget right here. So I go ahead and I click on that, where it pulls over what the listing price is, what their shipping is, what their current discount is. We're able to plug in our cost of shipping, and any advertising costs that we want. So for Jesse, the cost of the item is $9.67. And the cost for shipping is $5.83. For the advertising, I do Etsy ads and I do 13% ACOS. This will make sense in a later episode when we get to this step, but for now I just put 13% and I click on calculate. So essentially, are we able to sell it at the same price that this seller is doing, given our costs of the product and also giving our advertising costs? Is there a profit? And it looks like the profit would be $4.99. So essentially, yes, $5 profit for this product, which is right at our bare minimum. So this looks like a good product. Tumblers looks like it can be personalized, it has sales volume, and it has profit. So Tumblers gets a thumbs up. The next product that Jesse has is ornaments. We're obviously not going to launch this product yet, but when we get closer to the Christmas rush, we will launch this product, assuming that it meets our requirements. So let's go back over to Etsy and search custom ornament. So the first thing I ask myself is, can this product be personalized? And it does look like almost every ornament that is on the market is personalized. So yes, this product can be personalized. The next question I ask myself is, does this product have sales volume? Let's go ahead and find an example store. Let's go ahead and click on this product right here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna click onto the shop. This is called Keepsake. Let me scroll down and see what products they sell. This also looks like it is a product specific shop, so this is just ornaments. Perfect. If I come over to the Everbee Chrome extension and click on Product Analytics, I'm gonna click on Analyze More Listings, and then I'm gonna filter the monthly sales from greatest to least. And again, we are in March right now. So I'm assuming this shop does pretty good during Christmas, given these numbers that it's pulling in March. Let me go back over to the shop really quick and see when they launched. So it looks like they've done over 300,000 sales. Let's see how long this shop's been in play. If you scroll down to the bottom of the shop, you can go to their oldest review and see when the shop launched. So this shop launched for the Christmas of 2019. So within the last 3 years, they've done over 300,000 sales. So does it have at least 10,000 sales per year? 100% yes. So the next question I ask myself is this product profitable? And again, the way that we do this is we click into one of their listings. We're gonna click on calculate profit. Again, at the price that they're selling at, it might be more competitive during the Christmas rush, but for Jesse, his cost is $6.09. And then for shipping is $4.20. For the advertising, I'm gonna go to Etsy ads and I'm gonna plug in 13%. And then we're gonna click on calculate. It looks like there is $10 profit margin for this product. They are selling it for $20 plus $5 shipping. So that does look a little steep. I wonder if this was more closer to maybe $11 for this, and you can get away with $6.99 for shipping just to get a more competitive price. It gets it closer to $5. So I definitely think we can sell this during the Christmas rush for a $5 profit margin. So for Christmas ornaments, it can be personalized. Yes, it does have sales volume and it is profitable. So ornaments gets a thumbs up. This is the one thing that I like about Jesse's fulfillment company is he's only going to launch products that he knows can do well on Etsy. So essentially, if he has a product to offer, you already know by default it'll do good on the Etsy marketplace. Versus on Printify, we're going to have to go through their 500 different products and try to find one or two that would meet the requirements. So at this point, let's go over to Printify and see what products we can find. I know most people that do print on demand do apparel, so I think I'm going to start there. So I'm going to go over to the catalog. And I believe the most popular shirt is the Bella Canvas 3001. And let's go ahead and click on this just to get their pricing. Monster Digital looks like it's $9.34 for the product. It is $4.75 for the shipping. So the next step that we're going to do is we're going to go over to Etsy and I'm going to type in, for this one, I might just do mom shirt just to get a broad search. All right, so scrolling down, I'm gonna click into this first listing that was ranked #1 for mom shirt. We are going to click into their shop, see what products that they sell. So it does look like they are a product specific shop selling just apparel. I'm going to click on the product analytics tool. I'm gonna click on analyze more listings. And then I'm gonna filter the monthly sales from greatest to least. All right, so it does look like this one does a predicted 121 sales per month, 110 sales per month, 85 sales per month, 65. This is amazing. So it does look like this shop is selling a lot of apparel. I just want to see how many sales they've done total. 64,000 sales. When did this shop launch? If you scroll down to the bottom of the store, go to their oldest review. It looks like this shop launched in March of just last year. So this is 1 year ago. So in the last 1 year, the shop has been able to do 64,000 sales print on demand apparel on Etsy. This is amazing actually. But the question is this product profitable? Can we sell it at this price and yield a profit after Printify's cost? So clicking into this listing, it looks like it's pretty cheap, right? $10.78. But whenever you see this plus sign, this is a display price. There are more expensive variations for this product. So before I calculate the profit, we want to make sure that we're not calculating the profit on their display price. So it looks like we can get away with about $17.08. And now we're going to click on calculate profit. So for Printify, the cost of the item is $9.34. And the cost of shipping is $4.75. For advertising, we're going to plug in that 13%. And we are going to click on calculate. So it does look like they're only making $2.51. So again, they sold 60,000 units in the last 1 year, but only making less than $2 profit after advertising. Based on what I know, I would say that this is a pretty cheap price for a t-shirt. Also, looking at their shipping, yeah, they're only charging $4.31 for shipping. I've done a lot of A/B testing with shipping, and I know that you can get away with a lot more than that and still convert the exact same. So let's go back over to calculate the profit. I just want to test a few different cost variations here. If we do, or after the sell price, it might be $17.49. After shipping, let's make the shipping $6.99. I've done a lot of testing on shipping. $6.99 might look expensive, but I've tried free shipping, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, and I've gotten all the way up to $6.99, right below that $7 threshold, and conversion rate stayed the same, so you just make a little bit more money on the shipping. So if we're able to do this price structure, given Printify's cost, our 13% ACOS, click on calculate, $5.39 profit. I think we'll be able to sell apparel at this price point and yield our $5 profit. So yes, we won't sell probably 60,000 units in our first year, but we don't need to, right? We're not just selling apparel. We're gonna sell up to 4 to 5 different products. So for apparel can be customized, yes. It does have sales volume and it is profitable. So apparel gets a thumbs up. All right, so now that we got the easy ones out of the way, let's go back over to Printify because I still want to find 1 or 2 more products. Certain products are geared more towards personalization than others. For example, the pet category or the baby category. So I might look for one of those first before we start diving into all these different subcategories. Looks like I can find, pets right here. Let's see what they have. Looks like we have some dog hoodies, some, pet tank tops. But it looks like, $15 right out of the gate. That probably won't be profitable on Etsy, just looking at it. Let's see, pet bandanas, only $7.76. This looks promising. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to Etsy and I'm gonna type in custom pets bandana and see what we can find. So question 1 is, can this product be personalized? Yes, this product can be personalized. Question 2, does it have sales volume? So I'm just gonna click into one of the listings and click on the shop and see what the seller sells. So it looks like this shop sells a bunch of different things. So whenever this is the case, you want to filter the shop by just the product. So maybe just bandana, so you just get the bandanas. And then we are going to run the product analytics. In this case, we're not gonna click on analyze more listings because we don't wanna pull more products beyond just the pet bandanas. So looking at this shop, it looks like there are not a lot of sales going on here. So just looking at this one, do I think that this shop is doing 10,000 bandanas a year? Probably not. All right, so I'm just gonna look for another shop selling a nice, pretty custom bandana. Just scrolling down. I actually like this one right here. I'm gonna click on to the shop to see what they sell. And in this case, it looks like they are a shop that just sells custom dog bandanas, which is perfect. So I'm gonna click on product analytics. And since this is product specific, I'm gonna click on analyze more listings and see what their monthly sales are. So this does look promising. Again, every single month they're selling about 100 units per month, which would add up to about 10,000 per year. So that's perfect. I'm gonna go over to calculate profit. So I'm gonna click on one of the listings. And before I click on calculate profit, I do see a plus sign here. So I'm gonna look for what is their non-smallest variant. Let's go with just medium right in the middle. All right, and then we click on calculate profit. So at the price that they're selling at, the cost to have this made by Printify, the cost of the product is $7.76. And the cost to ship this product is $5.49. For Etsy advertising, we're gonna plug in 13% and click on calculate. It looks like this one is negative 96 cents. So this is not profitable. So pet bandanas is thumbs down. So we move on. I did see dog tags, perfect for $5.98. That looks promising. $5.98 to have the product made, $5.39 to ship the product. So I'm gonna go back over to Etsy and I'm gonna type in custom dog tag. And ask myself, can this product be personalized? Yes, this product can be personalized. Does this product have sales volume? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look for a product that I think is doing well. Scrolling down. A lot of these are laser engraved, and I think the one on Printify is sublimation, so that's kind of why I'm scrolling over these. It needs to be apples to apples. I'm looking for sublimation. Yes, this one looks perfect. Click on to this one, and then I'm gonna click on to their shop to see what they sell. And this does look like a product-specific shop. They are just selling pet tags. So I'm gonna click on the product analytics tool, and in this case, I'm gonna click on Analyze More Listings. And then I'm gonna filter the monthly sales from greatest to least. And yeah, this is looking very promising. 43 sales per month, that's over 1 per day. 30 sales, 28 sales, 21 sales, 17 sales. And they have over 500 listings, so that adds up very fast. Do I think that they could do 10,000 in 1 year, especially during the summer months? Yes. The question is, can I sell it at a competitive price given Printify's costs and be profitable? So very similar to the other ones, there is a plus sign. So let's go ahead and find the most common variant. 2 side, 1 side. So I think Printify is 1 side only, so I think we have to stay with the $9.95. And then we're gonna click on Calculate Profit. So given their cost, the cost to have this made by Printify is $5.98 to have the product made plus $5.39 to ship. After we add in our 13% for Etsy ads, click on Calculate, negative 43 cents. Do I think we can get that to $5 and be competitive? I do not think so. So pet tags is a thumbs down. Let's move on. I did see a baby category in here, perfect baby accessories. Let's see what they have. Baby blankets, baby bags, baby beanies. Let's see if they have onesies. All right, perfect. Just looking at this, I know that most onesies on Etsy do sell for about 10 bucks. And the fact that this is $9 out of the gate, it might not be profitable, but let's go ahead and give it a shot. So I'm gonna click on this one. It is $8.25 to have it made, $4.69 to get it shipped. Let's go over to Etsy and type in custom onesie. And see what we can find. So can this product be personalized? It looks like every single onesie is personalized, yes. The second question I ask is, does it have sales volume? Let's go ahead and find a good sample shop. So one right here, personalized premium. Let's go ahead and click onto the shop. Let's see what they're selling. It looks like they are selling just baby clothes, which is perfect. And they have 74,000 sales. Let's see when they launched. I scroll down, 2022. So in the last 1 year, they got 75,000 sales selling baby onesies. That's amazing. So that answers my question. Do I think we can do 10,000? 100% yes. But the question is this profitable given Printify's cost? There is a display price. So let's look for the most common price point. For onesies, it does look like $9.99 is the price. Okay, let's click on Calculate Profit. So given their price and their shipping, which looks competitive, to have this made by Printify, the cost would be $8.25, and the cost to ship it would be $4.69. after we add in our 13% for the ads. Hit calculate, negative $1.28. Do I think we can get this to $5 and be competitive? I do not think so. So baby onesies are not profitable, so it gets a thumbs down and we move on. So yeah, I'm starting to see the pain points that a lot of people who do print on demand see with not being able to control the price. So I'm gonna go back over to Printify, click on their catalog, and let's see what we can find underneath maybe the best sellers. So we're already gonna do apparel. Let's check out phone cases. Looks like we can have a phone case custom made for $8.05 and $4.79 to ship. So let's go over to Etsy and I'm gonna type in custom phone case and see what we can find. Can this product be personalized? Yes, this product definitely can be personalized. It looks like most of the results on page 1 are personalized. I hope you guys are starting to see that like personalization is big on Etsy, and if you're not doing it, it's a huge opportunity. So one thing that you can do too is you don't necessarily have to find a sample shop to go into. You can run the Everbee product analytics directly from the search results to see what are products doing for this search term. So phone cases ranking for that search term are doing, 122 products per month, 52 sales per month, 69 sales per month, 177 sales per month. You can even scrape essentially all of Etsy for this search term. So scraping phone cases or custom phone cases, we get 11,000 results. You can filter that from greatest to least. And it does look like there are some cases that are doing over 600 per month. So the question, does this have sales volume on Etsy? Yes. Do I think we can sell 10,000 of these per year? Yes. So the question is it profitable? So let's go ahead and click into a shop really quick that we think is doing pretty well. This one is doing free shipping. I'm not a fan of free shipping. I'll explain that in a later episode. But let's see, one that's doing well, that's more average priced. Let's click on this one right here. Perfect. So I did see about $20, $25 is probably the average price for a custom phone case. I do see a plus sign, so there is a display price. It does look like the average price goes from 23 to 35 bucks. Let's see. Let's try to keep it somewhere in the middle, like $23, given that there is shipping. Let's click on calculate profit. So at their sell price, are we profitable after Printify cost? So to have a phone case made by Printify, it's gonna cost $8.05. And to have it shipped by Printify, it'd be $4.79. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plug in our 13% ACOS and click on calculate. $8.38 profit. That's amazing. I do wanna just play with this a little bit, so I'm gonna remove the discounts. I'm just curious, if we sell this at $19.99, so kind of be below our $20 margin, we're able to have up to a $6.99 shipping price without hurting our conversion rate. What would our profit be at that scenario? So yeah, still $8 profit. We could literally sell this for probably $16.99. So somebody has to buy 3 phone cases to get free shipping. Hit calculate and still be above our $5 profit. So phone cases can be personalized, they do have sales volume, and they are profitable. So phone cases get a thumbs up. I think we might actually be good with just these 4 products. At this point, we have apparel, we have tumblers, we have phone cases, and we have Christmas ornaments. If we're able to sell 25 shirts per year, 10,000 tumblers, 10,000 phone cases, and 10,000 ornaments per year, that would be 55,000 sales in our first year. That does sound like a lot, but we did see some apparel shops that were doing 60,000 sales in their first year. Jesse did a test shop testing the tumblers. He was able to do 20,000 in his first year. We're only asking to do 10. There were some shops that had 20,000 sales, averaging about 10,000 per year. Do I think we can do that? 100% yes. The Christmas ornaments, I think Jesse did about 15,000, 20,000 last year with his test shop. We're only asking to do 10. So I feel actually very confident that we can hit this 55,000 sales number in the next 12 months. If we are able to hit those numbers given the sales price on Etsy, that would be $500,000 revenue for apparel, $200,000 revenue for tumblers, $200,000 revenue for phone cases, and $100,000 revenue for Christmas ornaments. So drum roll please, that equals $1 million revenue in the next 12 months. So I do think that we can hit our goal of $1 million revenue in the next 12 months with only 4 products. And then I'm sure most of you guys are asking, revenue is awesome, $1 million revenue is awesome, but how much profit is that, right? The name of the game is how much money will I have in my pocket when it's all said and done. So given the numbers that we found on Etsy, the profits that we actually calculated, if we're able to hit the 55,000 sales, that'd be $125,000 profit with the apparel, $50,000 profit with the tumblers, $60,000 profit with the phone cases, and $45,000 profit with the Christmas ornaments, for a total of $280,000 profit over the next 12 months. That's a 28% margin. Most of the people that I talk with, they say they fall between 20 and 25% margin after ads. So even if we fall at $250,000 profit at the end of the challenge, I'm happy. We're gonna give 100% of the profits to a charity, and I think we can make a big difference with $250,000 profit. Well, that's it for this episode. We were able to find 4 products that we're going to launch on an Etsy shop that have the potential of meeting our goal of $1 million revenue in the next 12 months. If you're following along, please let me know in the comments below because I really want to see what action steps you guys are taking. And if you got value in this episode, please give the video a thumbs up and maybe share it with a friend that might get value out of it as well. In the next episode, we'll go through my exact market research process that I use in my personal business that has generated me over 200,000 sales on Etsy. I promise this is an episode you do not want to miss. Stay tuned for episode 3.